My name is David Karr. I'm a professional realtor here in Jaco Beach, Costa Rica. I specialize primarily in condos and beachfront condos. Here in Jaco, the reason that we see a lot of development here is because it's one of the few places where you can find titled beachfront. And let's face it, most of the people looking at Costa Rica, they want to be on the beach, they want these views. This is what they want when they think of Costa Rica. So the fact that we have titled fee simple beachfront really caters to a lot of people. And even outside of Jaco, what's nice about this area is that we've got property really for really everyone. We've got anything from small homes to luxurious homes, even condos and homes in the Los Sueños resort for some of those real high-end buyers. So I try and work with all those people, but in the end, it seems that most people want this beachfront. The clients that we have that come to Jaco really vary. We have a lot of people that really want to take advantage of the amenities. We have a lot of fishermen, golfers, more of those active retirees and people that want that active lifestyle. And really all those people really vary from high-end luxury buyers that want some of these million-dollar properties in Los Sueños, or maybe they just want a smaller, more inexpensive condo, like something off of the beach here in Jaco for $50,000. So we've got a lot of different type of buyers, and we still have a lot of families that like this area because there's schools, the clinics, again, those amenities really cater to those people that want to be here full time. We also deal with a lot of investors that look at this area. The fact that this is the most visited beach in Costa Rica really is attractive for a lot of investors, because the investors that look in this market, a lot of them are looking for cash flow, for rental income. And if you're looking at that, then you want to make sure you have that traffic, you have that tourism, because that's going to be vital for you having success with your investment. So we're really seeing a lot of different type of clients. They're from Canada, from the US, all parts of the US. And I just love dealing with all of them, because a lot of times I'm helping them discover this place, making the move here, and at the end, I really just like helping people. So it's great to help them discover this place. With this brand new highway from San Jose, making it to Jaco just about an hour drive, it's really changing this market. A lot of investors are now jumping on board. This highway, let's face it, they've been talking about it for years, but now the fact that it's actually finished, people are driving it and using it and are here in an hour, everyone's starting to get excited and they're starting to pull the trigger in this market. We're seeing a lot of interest now that it's complete, and I can't blame them, because you have 3.5 million people in the Central Valley area, and that's a lot of people that can come here, whether they're renting out the condo, whether they're using the amenities. All those are vital as an investor here. So that's what people are recognizing, and that's why I think this market, especially long term, is going to just be outstanding because of that growth potential. A lot of people looking at Costa Rica real estate are often confused with the market here. They see the prices, they don't understand what's going on. They're maybe in Florida or Arizona, and they're seeing properties in their hometowns or in their cities just drop down to 50%. And they don't understand how that can't be happening in Costa Rica. The banks here weren't involved, and that's a big reason why we don't have these 50% off properties. Yes, we do see some sales where people are taking a little bit of a hit, but those are people that paid cash for their unit, and they're not walking away from cash. The most that we've really seen is maybe 10 or 15% below value on these distressed and fire sale properties, especially on the beach. Another thing that people really, I don't think, realize when they think of Costa Rica real estate is that we don't have a huge inventory. We don't have a lot of supply. Yeah, especially on the beach, you start talking about fee simple, titled beachfront, ocean view properties. There's not a lot of it, and there's not a lot that's going to be developed. We don't have new permitting for projects, so what we have currently is about it. So there's really a premium on those properties, and because of that, you see it's basically supply and demand, and because of that, we aren't seeing the drop in prices. And actually, just recently, with the new highway being finished, we've had a flurry of activity and a lot of sales. So depending on what you're looking at and what you're interested in, this community that we're filming from today, they've sold 4 units just in the past 90 days. And guess what? It's been the units that have been the people that were motivated. So now you're left with dealing with those regular prices, and you've seen a swing of 10 or 15% just in this project alone. So when it comes to beachfront, when it comes to ocean view properties, proximity to the beach, properties in the Los Sueños Resort, those are prime properties that are going to continue to go up, especially as the economy returns and as all this activity from the highway stimulates. So we're going to see great returns, but now is definitely the best time to get in this market. Jaco is really new, and I think a lot of people forget about that. A lot of these projects that are being developed are just finished in the last year or two, and as people start to learn about these communities, they're going to come back over and over again and stay in these condos. And now with the highway being finished, we're seeing a lot more people come here for the weekend. I've lived in Jaco for over 3 years, and I see and I know the difference. Every weekend you see more and more Costa Ricans, more traffic here on a regular basis, and that's before the highway. The first weekend that the highway opened up, every condo community here in Jaco was full. And that gives you an idea of the potential of what we're going to see here. And the good news for people interested in buying, especially finished product, is that there's not a lot of new development coming. There's no new hotels that are permitted. There's no new projects that are filed for permits. So the finished condos that are here really have a chance to really go after this rental market and really grow on that. And we're starting to see that. And it's going to take time. It's not something that it's going to get 70% occupancy tomorrow, but we're seeing growth. We're seeing it a little bit more every year, and especially now with this highway being finished, we expect it to really stimulate that growth and really take advantage of these great rental numbers. The unique qualities that I can help with and that I have as a realtor here in Jaco, Costa Rica, is that I think probably the number one thing is that I listen to my clients. And it sounds simple, but I think a lot of people miss that. I think you have to listen to people and find out exactly what it is that they want, what they need, so then I can best tell you and show you what's the best fit for you. And I think in Costa Rica, where there's no MLS, the other unique quality that I can provide is basically my knowledge. When you're looking for real estate in Costa Rica, you want to deal with a realtor that knows the market and knows the market well, because without having an MLS, you're basically reliant on him or her to show you what properties are out there. I go on all sorts of websites. I talk to all sorts of people on a daily, weekly basis to know every property that is available. And that's where my listening comes into take, where I just listen to what you need and what you want, and then I can help you accordingly. So those are just some of the ways that I can help you best when you're looking for property here. Again, my name is David Karr. I'm a professional realtor here in Jaco Beach, Costa Rica, and I hope you give me a call or contact me to let me help you with your purchase in Costa Rica, whether it's an investment, retiring, small home, whatever it is. I'm happy to help you discover this place.